I believe, and a lot of other local SEOs believe, that photos are not a ranking factor, they're a conversion factor.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I talk about in the presentation. Like, I'm throwing all this data at you, and I'm not saying if you do this, you rank better. Because on some of them, I clearly said, like photos was one of them, I said, look, I don't think this is a ranking factor, so don't take it that way. But it is a conversion factor. Once you show up, if you do have more photos and better photos, you are more likely to get that phone call or that conversion. And so frequency of photos, I don't think really matters. I could see in there like last updated photo date, and some of the businesses that rank #1 hadn't updated their photos in like 5 years. So I don't think frequency matters at all. But where I do think it's important is, this is advice that we give to our clients all the time, is pay attention to that first impression. Because how does it look? If you're, located up north where you get snow on the ground, we don't get snow in Texas, but if you're located up north where you get snow in the ground and it's the dead of winter and there's 2 feet of snow everywhere in town, yet the photo that people see on your business profile is nice and sunny and green grass, that's a mismatch of expectations. So maybe you might want to think about, hey, if you're somewhere like Darren and White Spark, they're in Edmonton, they've got snow on the ground like 8 months out of the year. Maybe change your photos out. Maybe during the winter, you've got photos that show the outside in the winter. Like, we have a lot of car dealers. I'm like, look, you're in like upstate Maine, you're gonna have a lot of snow on the ground for like 4 or 5 months of the year. Why are you showing photos of your cars outside in the summer? Then that lets people know that car's been sitting there for 6 months. There's probably a reason it hasn't been sold.
Yeah.
And that's obviously not your Google business profile, but still, it's think more about what people are interpreting off of the photos they see.